Today, I'm going to show you how to make some smoked barbecue ribs. Oh, baby, I love me some barbecued ribs. So you can take a dull butter knife. What you want to do is get this little membrane off. A lot of people don't realize that this is even on here, but it's almost like a clear plastic coating. And you want to get it off because if you're seasoning, especially if you're putting dry rub, different things that I'm doing today, it doesn't absorb if this little clear membrane isn't off of the ribs completely. So you want to make sure and get those sides too. Once it's going, you can pull it all the way back pretty easily. Also, when people eat ribs, a lot of people's first experience with ribs is if someone forgets to pull the membrane off and they think they're really tough to eat. And that's just not the case. Whoever made you the ribs just didn't know what they were doing. I have a spray bottle of apple juice, and I'm just going to spritz this here. What this does, it breaks down the membranes a little bit in the tissues. It's got a citrusy apple citrus. The apple tastes good with smoked barbecue. So you just coat it with some apple juice there, and it helps the seasoning stick. So this is some generic pork rub. Really doesn't matter. Just depends on what you like. You could even put pappies on here if you want, but I do like this pork rub and it works well with the applesauce, or apple juice I should say. You just spread it around. And you do the same thing to the other side. You can wrap these up in saran wrap, put them in the fridge for a few hours, and let all that flavor sit before you put them up on the grill. So I took some charcoal, put them in here as starters, and I'm using this wood here, just little wood blocks. They're gonna get started right now. Put them on about 20 minutes ago. And then I'm watching this temperature. Want to keep it right around 250, 275. So we'll just keep checking on it as we go. But I'm just using this, and that's it. Just the offset smoker. Smoky. Got my spray bottle of apple juice out. It's been about an hour. Just spraying them down a little bit, moistening them. Again, just playing with the temperature. I'm gonna keep it right under 300, 275, somewhere around there. So it's been another hour. I rotated them around a little bit, switched their positions. I didn't flip them over, but I flipped them around. I know it kind of looks charred. It's not. What that is, that's some of the seasoning, some of the dry rub that I put on there. So I'm just wetting it.
Looks bomb.
I know. Some more apple juice.
Can I put some beer in it?
Beer would not be good.
Alright.
But I did spray it with some apple juice. I'm going to check on it in another hour. At that time, they would be on for a total of 3 hours. I'm going to do a wrap. I'm going to put it in some tin foil, put some more apple juice in there, maybe a little bit more seasoning. Just let it get a little bit more moist before I put the barbecue sauce on there for the last hour.